naririnig ang
Mayor Alex L. Advincula and Vice Mayor Homer T. Sakilayan have been doing a great job making IMUS a better and more progressive city. You can really see how dedicated they are to serving the people and improving the community, which makes Imusenians proud to have leaders like them.
at ng pagsubok tayo'y umahon.
Tugong mandirigma, tumayo ka at lumaban. Magtatagumpay ka. Yan ang Imusenyo.
So, nandito naman sa likod natin ngayon ang The Patroness of IMUS. So, Julia, sino nga ba yung Patroness of IMUS?
Nuestra Señora del Pilar of IMUS, lovingly called Nana Pilar. Brought by Recollect missionaries in 1694, her image showed miraculous signs leading to her being placed in a church in 1779, cared for by the Fama family for generations. Imusenios honor her every October 12 with grand celebrations, processions, and prayers, believing she blesses and protects their city. Many miracles are attributed to her, including surviving an earthquake unharmed, stopping soldiers during World War II, and mysteriously walking around town to keep IMUS safe.
So, siya pala ang Patroness of IMUS, si Nana Pilar.
Pagkakaisa.
Maglilingkod ng tunay na walang humpay. Sa araw-araw tuloy lang ang tampay.
Hanggat hindi maghaw ang langit ng bayan ko, magsisilbing sulo ako.
Tanaw sa kapwa ko.
We're now here in the oldest parish that exists here in IMUS, which is
IMUS Cathedral.
So, Kate, bakit nga ba yung IMUS Cathedral yung oldest parish na nag-exist dito sa IMUS?
The diocesan shrine and parish of Our Lady of the Pilar, also known as IMUS Cathedral, is the oldest parish in IMUS, Cavite. Established in 1660s by the Augustinian Recollects and opened to the public in 1853. It is one of the oldest Spanish colonial structures in Cavite. Designed to withstand earthquakes, the cathedral retains its original architecture and serves as the seat of the bishop of the diocese of IMUS, which is oversees the entire province of Cavite. It houses the canonically crowned image of Nuestra Señora del Pilar de IMUS and was declared a historical structure by the National Historical Institute on November 13, 2006.
So, matagal na nga pala talagang in-establish ng IMUS Cathedral.
Yes.
Sa bawat pagkakataon,
Angat ang IMUS sa bawat hamon.
sa bawat hamon,
Dakila ang lahi ko, Imusenyo.
So, now, we're here in IMUS Palengke! So, ano nga ba yung economic status ng IMUS, Jean?
So, the economic status of IMUS Cavite is progressive and continuously developing. As one of the faster growing cities in Cavite, it has a strong economy driven by commerce, manufacturing, and services. Many businesses, shopping centers, and industrial areas contribute to its growth, providing employment and supporting local trade. So, despite these challenges like traffic congestions and rising level cost, IMUS remains a key economic center in the province, showing steady improvement in business opportunities and infrastructure. So, IMUS Cavite is classified as a first-class city in the Philippines. So, this means it has a high average annual income 400 million or more based on the Department of Finance classification. So its strong economy comes from business, establishments, commercial centers, and industrial zones that contribute significantly to the city's revenue and development.
Oh, so first class pala yung IMUS Cavite. Wow, ang yaman!
Yes.
Ahon.
tugong mandirigma, tumayo ka at lumaban. Magtatagumpay ka.
Yan ang Imusenyo.
Oh guys, nasa na ba tayo ngayon? O, edi na sa labanan sa Alapan. O, kwento mo naman sa amin kung ano yung labanan sa Alapan.
So, eto nga. Yung The Battle of Alapan ay nangyari noong May 28, 1898 in Barangay Alapan, IMUS City, Cavite. Was a pivotal moment in Philippine history as it marked the first military victory of Filipino revolutionary forces under General Emilio Aguinaldo after his return from exile in Hong Kong. In this decisive encounter, around 12,000 Filipino revolutionaries with an additional 6,000 nearby engaged and defeated approximately 3,000 Spanish troops, including 270 stationed at the Alapan garrison. The battle, which lasted about 5 hours from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., resulted in the surrender of Spanish forces in Cavite and the liberation of much of the province. Following this victory, the Philippine flag was raised for the first time, symbolizing the triumph and unity of the Filipino people. This event is commemorated annually at the IMUS Heritage Park through ceremonies led by the local government and the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. So under the Proclamation number 374, 1965, May 28 was declared as a National Flag Day, initiating the period of flag days that culminates on June 12, which is the Independence Day. The Battle of Alapan remains deeply significant to the identity of IMUS, now proudly known as the flag capital of the Philippines, as it represents a major turning point in the Philippine Revolution, a powerful symbol of Filipino courage, unity, and national pride.
Dakila ang lahi ko, aangat tayo.
Ilan nga ba ang population sa IMUS?
Ilan nga ba?
Kuya Jen, ano na?
The current population of IMUS Cavite is 539,743 with a population growth of 4.27% and 97 barangays. The city has a land area of 171.66 square kilometers or 66.28 square miles, which constitutes 11.25% of Cavite's total area. Its population as determined by the 2020 census was 496,794. This represented 11.43% of the total population of Cavite province or 3.07 of the overall population of the Calabarzon region. The population of IMUS grew from 12,912 in 1903 to 496,794 in 2020, an increase of 483,882 people over the course of 117 years. The latest census figures in 2020 denote a positive and annualized growth rate of 4.46% or an increase of 93,009 people from the previous population of 403,785 in 2015.
IMUS Menudo is a special version of the classic Filipino menudo. Unlike the usual tomato-based stew, the IMUS variation features a lighter sauce, often with a distinct blend of local seasoning and fresh ingredients, giving it a unique Caviteño flavor. It is a staple dish during town fiestas and family gatherings. It's symbolizing warmth and togetherness.
Meanwhile, Longanisang IMUS stands out from the other type of longanisa in the Philippines. It is known for its distinct garlicky taste and slightly dry texture, usually served with vinegar and rice. Locals often enjoy this for breakfast, reflecting the city's deep-rooted culinary tradition that blend simplicity and heritage.
Tagalog is the native language of IMUS, with a distinct Southern Cavite dialect, and it is spoken by most residents.
The culture was strong religious devotion and thriving artistic and culinary scene. The cultural elements is Nuestra Señora del Pilar, also known as Nana Pilar, patron saint of IMUS and whose feast day is religiously celebrated every October 12. The Recollects brought the image of Nuestra Señora del Pilar to Cavite on May 28, 1694. One of these accounts came from Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, himself whose appointment as bishop archbishop, and cardinal happen during October in different years. Nana Pilar receives a canonical coronation on December 3, 2012, and with time with the celebration of the Golden Jubilee of the diocese. Cultural and historical beliefs. Historical reverence. Site of the first Philippine flag being unfurled and raised during the Philippine Revolution against Spain. This makes IMUS the flag capital of the Philippines. Local government values. The city government has a core values it promotes such as innovativeness, sincerity, and truthfulness, and the aims to instill a sense of community and social responsibilities in its citizens. The tradition is Kakanindayog Festival, which celebrates the city patroness, Nuestra Señora del Pilar, through street dancing and the traditional caracol procession. Additionally, the city maintains religious traditions like the Pabasa ng Pasyon, Penitencia, and Satro Entierro, especially during Lent.
Hays, nakakapagod. So nga pala, bakit nga ba naging IMUS ang IMUS at sino ang nagpangalan nito?
Actually based on my research, marami talagang pinagmulan daw yung IMUS, yung pangalan ng IMUS, marami daw pinagmulan. Pero yung pinakatumatak sa utak ko, ang IMUS daw ay nanggaling sa Spanish word na sentimos. Kasi noong unang panahon daw, yung mga Spanish soldiers, may nahulog daw na na sentimo sa area lang dito sa IMUS. Tapos, nung nakita daw ng mga locals yon, yung mga locals like yung mga tao dito sa IMUS, nakita daw nila yung sentimos na yon, sumigaw daw sila, sentimos, sentimos, gumanon daw sila. Pero na-misheard daw ng mga Spanish soldiers yon. Akala nila IMUS, IMUS yung sinisigaw ng mga lokal na tao. So from then on, IMUS na yung paulit-ulit nilang sinasabi, at yun na yung naging pangalan ng IMUS. And by that, accidentally, yung mga Spanish soldiers yung nakapagpangalan ng IMUS.
Galing naman. So bakit naman flag capital ang IMUS?
So IMUS is called the flag capital of the Philippines because the first flag was officially unfurled and raised in victory after the Battle of Alapan on May 28, 1898. This was one of the first major victories of the Filipino revolutionaries against Spanish forces, and that event made IMUS a historic symbol of freedom and patriotism.
Dami mo namang alam, Eric!
Siyempre, may mga datas na sa internet.
Yes, galing!
Tara, uwi na tayo.
Tara!
Nakapagod.
Did you know that the oldest existing house in IMUS City is the House of the Palmas? The House of the Palmas or Bahay ng mga Palmas holds a special place in the history of IMUS because it is recognized as the oldest standing ancestral house in the city. It is a fine example of the Spanish colonial architecture that once dominated Cavite during the Spanish era. Alam nyo rin ba na ang IMUS was once known as the Christmas capital of the Philippines due to its elaborate year-end festivities, but it is now primarily known as the flag capital of the Philippines. While the Christmas nickname is no longer in common use, the city still hosts a significant Christmas celebration such as Paskuhan sa IMUS Festival.